Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel, and in today's video we are going to discuss reasons why some dating apps are not worth paying for. Okay, so a while back somebody said, Rose, why don't you create a video listing the pros and cons of paying for a dating app and whether we as women should pay for dating apps or not. And I created that video, but then there's somebody else who said, Rose, if we should pay for a dating app, which dating app should we pay for? Okay, so there are so many dating apps that have cropped up in recent years, but there are some dating websites that have been there for a long time. Now, unfortunately, some of these dating apps that have cropped up, some of them are a bit, I don't know, because you find some of these dating apps you get on there, and then they have like programs where you should pay for certain things, but then some things are not paid for, and it becomes very costly. Okay, I prefer a dating website where you go, if you want to pay for a membership, you just get a membership and you get full access of the website. Okay, I understand there are some let's say there are some memberships that let's say there are lower memberships, intermediate memberships, and then there are high memberships. Okay, but I would like to know that if I pay for a membership, then I know what I'm getting access to, or if I pay for a membership that promises me that I get the full access of the website, then I get full access of the website. Unfortunately, some of these, especially these dating apps that you see being advertised everywhere, you open YouTube, you see an ad for that website, you open Instagram, you see an ad. There are some websites that you know, in Swahili we say that a good thing sells itself, but a bad thing sort of like walks itself. Okay, so it just keeps advertising itself, right? But a good thing doesn't have to make noise, it just sits there and it sells, it just sells. Okay, so I feel like a lot of these apps that you see all these ads cropping up, and everywhere you are seeing ads. There is something not so good about those apps. The thing is, you find they have this, as soon as you get on the dating app, you get these messages from random profiles, people who, like, you are like, how are they messaging me? Like, they don't even know what I'm looking for. I just got on the app, I haven't even finished creating my profile, I'm still working on it. But then you get like 100 messages, you know. So that on its own should be a red flag, because who are these people? Those are not people, those are bots. Okay, and they have these pictures of these model-like guys, you know. You know, and I get these questions a lot, especially on my TikTok, because there are these two websites that, you know, women are so hooked on those websites and they are losing a lot of money. They keep talking to bots, and I keep telling them, you're talking to bots. They don't listen. So what I can say is, you just look for those dating websites that have been there like for the longest time. Those dating apps, they have reputation, they have good reviews. I can give you one, and this video is not sponsored, but I like that website because that's where I found the love of my life, and that is International Cupid. So you find these websites that have been there for the longest time. We just mention them without them paying us, because we like them because they worked for us. Okay, so because there were real people there. The whole thing is that the success of your online dating depends on you talking to real people. Because if you're gonna get on a dating app and you're just talking to bots, then of course you will never get that person, because he doesn't exist. This is the thing. Like, I would rather you meet real people on Afro Introductions or International Cupid, and you're talking to the real people, but they are not what you're looking for. Then you move on to another person, it's a real person, you talk to him, he's not what you're looking for, but they are real people. You're actually talking to real human beings. But if you're just gonna get on a dating app and you're talking to robots, then you're just wasting your money, you're wasting your time, and you're wasting your energy, when you could be spending that energy talking to real people. So what I'm trying to say is that if you're gonna pay for a dating app, you know, if you're asking me, Rose, which dating app should I pay for? I'm like, if you're gonna pay for a dating app, check the reviews. Okay, check the reviews of that dating app. How many couples have met on that dating app? Okay, how many 5 stars that dating app have? All right, just read the stories. Go and read the success stories. Check out if those success stories are real, because some of them, they are just fabricating success stories just to sell their app, because it's a business. They are there to make money. And another issue is a lot of you ladies, you are so quick, you want to pay and you want to pay, but I feel like you should have an app that gives you access, even if it's limited access, where you can see what the app is about. You can learn how the app works, because what is the point of paying for a dating app and you don't know how it works? So you're gonna spend, like, I don't know, a whole month just trying to figure out how things work, because you don't know, and that whole month you have paid, so that money is gone. So I feel like it's better you spend like 1 month just learning how the app works. Okay, fine, you can see things that you don't have access to because you haven't paid. Okay, then you know, if I pay, then I'll get access to that feature. But I think you should be careful of dating apps that don't even let you get your foot through the app. Like, you have to pay upfront. You have to pay before you get in. You're like, what am I paying for? I don't even know what I'm getting myself into, because I cannot see the app. I need to see the app. So when it comes to like these Cupid Media Group apps, a lot of them you are allowed to get in as a free member, and then you can just try and see how it works, and then you can decide whether you want to pay for a membership, or you want to stay as a standard member, in which case you are limited. There's just a few things you can do. Okay, you can speak to paying members, people who have paid. You can speak to those members and they can speak to you. But then if you meet a bunch of standard members, then you cannot talk to each other because you haven't paid. And I think that is a good thing. I mean, I feel like you have an opportunity to even meet somebody without paying, because if a paying member sees you and they like your profile and you have created a good profile, they might reach out, and then you just end up chatting for free. So I think you should pay for a dating app that has been there for a while. It's got good reviews. It gives you, even if it's a limited access, so you can get your foot in there and see what kind of dating app that is. You should read testimonials and try to see, there's a way you can read testimonials and see they're fake. Okay, so if you know what you're doing on those dating apps, you will know which ones are genuine and which ones you should pay for and which one you should not pay for. For me, I feel like these dating apps that are cropping up, the new ones that are just full of model pictures and all these people that are just candy to the eye. I feel like a lot of genuine guys who are on those dating apps, they don't even know how to take good pictures anyway. Women know how to take good pictures, but if you find a guy who has taken a picture and he looks like a model and everything is just on point, the lighting is on point, everything is on point, I think you should be a bit suspicious of that profile. Because a lot of guys, they don't even know how to take selfie. They take weird selfie, or they take a picture. Like, what is with the guys with pictures with fish? Like, they just think of taking a profile photo for their dating app, and they're like, I'm gonna post the one with the fish so they can see how I can catch a big fish. Anyway, thank you so much for coming to my YouTube channel today. I just wanted to address this issue because, as I said, somebody was like, we want to pay for the dating apps, but we don't know which ones we should pay for. So I think you should try 1 or 2 and then decide which one works better for you, and then you can pay. So thank you so much for your support. Please consider subscribing if you haven't subscribed, and I shall see you on my next one. My name is Rose. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye for now.